And then here's Cyndi Lauper. She's warming up, doing her sound check, and she's going to be singing from her At Last CD. We're also including the DVD of a live performance with this, and this is just a beautiful CD. I listened to it in the car last night. She's singing classics. Her voice is amazing. She pairs up with Tony Bennett. You're going to hear songs like Stay and At Last. It is beautiful. That's coming up for $23, and that's really, you've really got a hold on me. Well, we are so excited to have Cyndi Lauper here on QVC. Hi, Cyndi. We're going to get you a glass of water, too.
Yeah, I got some powder up my nose.
Nice to have you with us. I've been a big fan of yours for such a long time. Here's a little glass of water for you.
Thank you so much.
But when I listen to this CD, this is a side of you that I don't know I've ever heard before. So why did you want to do classics? Why did you choose these songs for this CD?
Well, I always wanted to do, you know, there's some songs I always wanted to sing. I felt that it was the right climate because it was, it seems that it would be more acceptable to be able to do like all the things you learned, you know, and from the best vocal teachers you ever had, you know. And so, you know, it is the kind of CD that, you know, you send to your teachers, all your favorite teachers. I think all of our intent was that, you know, to do an album where you could really just do all the singing stuff that you can't do in pop.
And when you chose these songs, obviously there is your hand or your voice that changes them a little bit. So how do you decide to reinterpret At Last when, you know, Etta James made her name with that song? How did you decide how you wanted to sing that song?
Well, I never forgot her, but what I did remember was that when I was a kid, when I first heard Etta James, it was around the time of Woodstock, and I was walking on the train station, on the elevated train station, waiting for the A train to Manhattan, and I remember seeing the posters, and I saw, you know, Etta James. Not at the train station, but her name.
Right.
Excuse me. And what was so fascinating for me was that when I first started singing the song, I just sang it because in club bands where I came out of, everybody sang, that was like a showcase song, you know, you tribute to her, but also a showcase. So at first I sang it as a showcase song, and then I started to remember all of those things. I remembered waiting for the train at 8 o'clock in the morning and how the sun looked when it shined on the women that were waiting to go to Wall Street to go to work. And I remembered when the train came around the bend, how the station moved just slightly. And, you know, Steve and I, that's Steve Gabori, we did a lot of work together. And we talked about voice things, but it wasn't until I realized about the train that I told them, you know, oh no, I think it should go like a train, like dum dum, and you know, we came up with this thing that was kind of like a train.
It's beautiful. I mean, I listened to this CD in the car last night, and I listened to that probably 3 times in a row because it just sounded amazing. And just so that you know, there are 13 tracks on the CD. We're also including a DVD of a live performance, and there are songs that Cyndi sings on the DVD performance that are not on the CD, so keep that in mind. We're going to let you sing another song. You're going to do Walk On By, so we'll let you sing that, and we'll talk to you a little bit more in just a moment. Here again is Cyndi Lauper.
Thank you. I need my mic stand, I'm sorry. know you better walk on by. Don't you know you better walk on by?
You're watching Cyndi Lauper. E23137 is the item number. We're offering the CD and the DVD. The DVD has a lot of songs on it that you will not find on the CD. Also want to point out you have a duet on here, Cyndi, with Tony Bennett.
Right.
That had to be so thrilling and amazing.
Oh my gosh.
Stevie Wonder plays harmonica on one of the songs.
Yes, Until You Come Back to Me. He wrote it when he was 13.
And Sheila E. actually does some background drums for you on Stay,
Yes.
which has a little bit of a Latin pop to it, which I thought was great.
I know.
So really great interpretations of all of these classics. And then on the DVD,
Well, it has all the hits because they don't just do one thing.
True Colors and Time After Time. Girls Just Want to Have Fun.
A new version.
A new version.
Yet another version.
So that's on the DVD as well. We have somebody on the lines who wants to say hi to you.
Cool.
So we're going to go off to our phones. Welcome. You're on the air with Cyndi Lauper. Who is this, please?
This is Katie from Kansas.
Katie, say hi to Cyndi.
Hi, Cyndi.
Can you hear her? We'll turn the speakers up in here, guys, if we can, real quickly. Hang on just a second there, Katie. Hang in there. We good, Jason? Say hi again, Katie.
Hi, Cyndi.
Hey, how are you?
Great. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good.
What do you think of this, Katie? Are you a fan?
Well, I tell you what, I just turned on and I thought, oh, I've got to get that. I'm a real big fan
Oh.
for many years.
Me too, Katie. Let me tell you, I was at home the other night when I saw that Cyndi was going to be here, and I was like, who is the lucky dog that gets to work with her? And then I realized it was me. So I was so excited to come into work today and know I'm going to be standing next to Cyndi Lauper and seeing her sing live. So I'm glad that you called in. What did you think of some of the interpretations of the songs that Cyndi's been singing?
Oh, I think it's great. I'm really excited to get it.
Yeah, it's a great, I listened to it in the car on the way home last night, and like I said, some of them I hit over and over and over again. There's one song on here called Hymn to Love, which I think is like the most beautiful song I've ever heard. It was just amazing.
Thank you. That's a Piaf song.
It's fabulous.
And a good driving song is, well, Stay's a good driving song.
Stay's a good driving song.
But so is Sunny Side of the Street.
Yeah, and I liked Making Whoopee too, because that's what you did with Tony Bennett. So how could you not like that, right? Katie, thanks for calling in.
If I could get Cyndi to say hi to my sister Patty and Colleen.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Say hi, Patty and
Hi,
Colleen.
Patty
right
and Colleen. How you doing?
They'll be so thrilled.
Thanks so much, Katie.
Thank you.
Take
Bye-bye.
care. Bye-bye. As we mentioned, on the CD, you have 13 songs. These are all of Cyndi's remakes of classics. You'll love it. But you also get the DVD, and that's where you're going to hear maybe the Cyndi Lauper that you remember from the first time you heard her, including Time After Time. I cannot tell you how many times my girlfriends and I rewatched that video on MTV over and over again.
That was my mother. She was crying.
And you're going to perform it for us live. So
yes.
Pleasure to meet you. Here's Time After Time with Cyndi Lauper. Stay on the line for the CD and DVD. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, let me do this quick. Little accoutrements here. All right, there we go. I wanted to be ladylike. It's not exactly a ladylike instrument, though. You know, well, actually, ladies played this. It's from this country. It's from Appalachia. It's called a dulcimer. It's one of my favorite instruments. There's hundreds of these clubs. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lying in my bed, I hear the clock tick. Think of you, caught up in surfing.
beautiful. Here's a preview.
For the perfect look, the perfect color, the perfect style, you need the